Here tonight with Patricia Williams slash...
No more.
No, just Patricia Williams.
Yes.
She's my mother. I'm John. And,
I'm Patricia.
That's a bit much. So, we're going to just do a quick video explaining what's going on. Basically, the world as we know it has come to an end, and they've got rid of people like Obama. They've got rid of David Cameron, people like that, Putin, leaders. And they were looking around and they said to themselves, should we get an everyday person? They asked some other people, rich and stuff, Bill Bailey, I don't know, is he rich? He might be rich. Other famous people, and they were all like, oh no, I'm a bit busy. Stephen Fry, he was busy, went a bit further down, and they came to us lot, and I was like, oh, I work, you know, in a shit place at the moment, can't do it. They were like, what about Pat? She's available, and you said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can sort it all out for them.
Yeah. So now you're president of the world.
Yes.
How are you going to fix it?
I told you before to take all the money from the rich and divide it equally among all of us, and every single person has the same starting with the same amount of money, and we all live together happily.
So we just chop up the money, give it to all the poor.
Everybody has equal amount.
Okay. What about the people that are gonna make a grab for power? They're gonna be like, that guy over there's got a little bit less money than me, or the same amount of money as me, or that woman over there's got a bit of money, but they're a bit weaker, so I'm gonna take the money off them. The animal side.
No, there won't be any of that.
There won't be any of that.
No,
okay,
none of that at all.
How's that gonna happen?
Because there won't be any strong and there won't be no weak, because we'll all be equal pegging, and the money will be used in every part of the world the same, to feed themselves, to look after themselves, and we'll all live exactly the same. In the same eco-friendly houses, with our own vegetable pots.
So you're bringing in eco houses as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Vegetable
and everybody's,
pots.
yeah, vegetable plots. And everybody's going to have animals and things like that.
What about the big businesses?
Big businesses.
How are you gonna stop them being like, hang on a minute?
Their money will just go into a stream.
Into a stream?
Into a stream pot of money where everybody, it's still divided equally.
Oh, okay.
Everybody will go to work the same as they do now.
Yeah.
The same amount of money is spread across the board, the same pay.
Mm-hmm.
And? We'll be horse and carts again, because I like horse and carts.
Just bringing back horse and carts?
Yeah, horse and carts and balloons, hot air balloons.
So we bring hot air balloons into the world.
Yes.
And how are we going to get about on these hot air balloons? Do we just fly up on a current and then bump into one another?
Oh, you have to have
some
gases.
Sort of steer. Oh, just gases.
It's gas, isn't it? Gas bottles.
It's gas, but like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it goes up, how are you going to steer it? Everybody will all be flying in the same direction. You didn't think your balloon idea through, did you?
No. No, there'd be like 300 people in one balloon on them Hindenburg ones.
Or like them big, so they just, would they drop you off individually? Say if you had to go from, you get rid of the cars.
Yeah.
And you've got to go to work in town.
Yeah, got me legs for that.
Guy over the road has got to go to Chester. Someone over here's got to go...
He's got his horse and cart. You're forgetting the horse and cart.
You're going for the horse and carts in our little houses. There's no room for horses and carts.
Yeah, you do. You tie the horse up on the tree at the bottom of the garden, your apple tree or your plum tree. Well, we'll all have trees when they grow.
So you're planting trees in the garden first?
But I've got an allotment and things in the garden.
Alright, so everybody's having an allotment now.
You're not listening to me properly, are you?
Sorry, President Pat. So, basically, let's break it down. Everyone's getting an allotment.
At the bottom of the garden.
An even amount of food.
Even amount of food, yeah. And what we've got, we share.
What we got, we share. So it's like an eco project that we all work on.
And we've got a little eco house. All of us got eco houses.
But then that means we're all cramped in closer to one another, yeah, most of the time, are we?
Yes, because of course we're all friendly.
Okay, yeah.
We're all the same.
Say you don't like your neighbours, how are you gonna... Yeah, how are you gonna...
I'm gonna pick wisely and have the nicest ones next to me.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have a bunch of people that's gonna... Okay, let's tackle... Like, say if they are angry and they hit each other, how would you sort out a crime situation? What would President Pat do to help save the world?
Bring back the old ways.
Bring back the old ways, okay, so public executions? Some hangings?
Oh, I don't know about that far.
See?
Cats and nine tails, definitely.
What, you're going to be whipping people?
Yeah, the birch, definitely. I might think I might have flogging in the towns.
Oh, you
But
think?
it wouldn't be a town square, it would be, I don't know,
Town Square.
on the cross.
What? You're going to cross people? You're going to crucify them?
No,
and then
a
whip
cross
them?
where you go and you get flogged, flogged there.
What, so people just...
I
don't know.
think the old days were probably better than they are today.
So President Pat is
People
gonna bring back-
weren't... People weren't uncaring, and everybody looked out for everybody else, and I think that's the way it should go back.
So you're going to mandatorily demand that everybody looks out for one another.
Yeah.
If they don't, and they're naughty, President Pat is going
He's going to put them on an island.
Oh.
If
I
they're
know.
really bad, in the
Right.
in the Shetlands, where nobody lives, and it's going to have a big thick wall round it, and they're going to look after themselves, and they're going to stay there forever. The really bad ones.
So, like murderers,
Yeah, rapists,
Rapists.
child
abuse.
molesters and things like that.
So, Molester Island, is that what it's going to be called? Or?
No, Shetlands it's on.
Oh, so
Just
it's
leave it as a
Just
Shetland
leave
so
it
it
as a
sounds
Shetland.
alright.
Just chuck them on there, but they got no food.
No, well, they'll have the same as us, a plot,
Or they can just make their own.
and they'll make their own. grow
What about
their own.
animals? How are they going to get animals there? Because there's not that much in the Shetlands.
No, they'll have to live on vegetables.
So, they're murderers, but you're going to turn them all into murderous vegans. And
Yeah.
then what happens when they're on their own and they decide to use some of the building to make like a raft to get back to the island?
Oh, there's none of that because the wall's going to be too big to keep them in.
Alright, so they're basically just penned in, they can't move.
Yeah, but they'll be alright because they've got food and water. Running water will be always there off a well or
But what if they're
something.
innocent and don't know how, like...
Oh, that's hard luck, isn't it now?
Oh my god, so you're just going to be like...
Well, you don't.
bit of rubbish.
If it happens where they're innocent, that's it. They're innocent, but they've been tried, so that's it. There's none
but
of
some
this.
people
It'll
go
have to be
through-
really well tried, and that's it. Then they just
Really
go
well
up there
trained.
then.
Just go up there.
Yeah,
Give
I
them
think
the
that.
leisure.
No, up to the Shetland Isles. That's
Just
what I
chuck
do
'em up
with them
there.
anyway.
Okay, any other changes President Pat would make to the
Any
law?
other changes? No. Well, you can have a cigarette if you want, and you can drink if you want,
Yeah,
but only not to excess.
not to excess, okay. Not like you with the gin.
I only have one at night, if that.
One every night.
I haven't had one for 3 days now.
Is that because you knew you'd become president?
I haven't got none that way.
See? Back off there. You alright? Oh, you're showing a bit of your belly. President Pat showing off the tum. Any other things to note before we go? Close this out?
No, I don't think so.
No
I'm
other
going to go and get
changes?
some logs now to start my eco-friendly house.
Eco-friendly house.
Logs for the garden.
You don't have to leave it. Do you want to leave the viewers with a little note about President Pat?
If we all look after each other, the world will look after itself.
Lovely. Maybe we'll come back with a few more, ideas for how we can change the
After the
world.
election, see what happens.
Who are you voting for? Oh, you can't vote. You're President Pat. You are the king god woman now.
Voting the Green Party.
Oh God, eco mum. Okay. No other things you want to leave the viewers back there with?
No, sorry. Nothing else.
No. Oh, you've
No.
gone posh again.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
All right then. Say goodbye.
Bye.